up, you guys? This is officially my first video in my dorm room. If you are following me on Instagram, you saw the little video that kind of was like my dorm room tour. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do like a full tour because that was just like my bedroom. But we do have like a living room, bathroom, you know, like big shower room situation. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that. But today I went to the mall and I did some shopping, and so I'm going to show you what I got. I mostly went to Sephora and Ulta, obviously, but I did go to a new store that I've never been to before. I don't think it's like brand new, like I know it has a following of people that love it, but I've personally never gone into it before, and that store is called Francescas, and I did get some jewelry there as well. So I guess I'll just show you that first, get that out of the way, and then we can go into the makeup. So I didn't get a bag from Francesca's because I only had 2 items, so she just wrapped it up in this little tissue paper, and then I put it in one of my other bags. So they had a buy one, get one half off all their jewelry sale, so I went in there because I was distracted by the sparkly things in the doorway, of course, and I got some earrings. So the first ones that initially drew me in are these. I don't know if you can tell because of the lighting, but they look like this. They have little gems all over them, and they're really pretty. I don't know. They're not what I normally go for in earrings. Normally I have like hoops, or like these ones today look like little gems, even though they're not. So these are not normally what I go for, but I just thought they were really, really pretty, and they have like peach tones in them. So yeah, I thought those were cute. And then I also got these other really sparkly ones. It's like a 3-pack. This lighting is not doing me justice showing you guys stuff. But it looks like they look like these, just little studs. I thought these were really cute too. And some of the gems in some of these are like really iridescent, so I thought they were really cute. So that was my little Francesca's haul. So let's go to Sephora first, because I got less stuff here than I did at Ulta. So the Sephora at the Appleton Mall where I went is huge. I have only been to that mall in general like a couple of times before, and there are so many brands that they have that my local mall at home doesn't have. So I was kind of overwhelmed because it was just so much to look at, so much to take in. So I tried to get things that I know we don't have at my local mall. So I only got a couple of things. The main thing being this Amika Perk Up Dry Shampoo. I got this in a Birchbox as a sample size like a long time ago, and I really, really liked this dry shampoo. It made my hair look like so good when it actually was kind of gross. So I picked up the full size. The can is really cute, if you can tell. And it's in the Sea Buckthorn Berry scent. So yeah. Then I got just a little sample of the Urban Decay primer potion. This is like the little ones that they have at the checkout. Since I've been using those little samples that I got with the Naked palette, I've been really into the primer potions, so I figured I would get like a full size. The only thing I don't like is that it has this little paddle thing. I might almost just forget this and maybe try squeezing out some of the product, but that's what the packaging looks like. It's just the classic primer potion. Then I got 2 things, actually lastly, I got 2 things from a brand that I've been really curious about, but I have never seen it anywhere. And these are the Tony Moly brand. This is like a Japanese brand, I think, so I don't know. The packaging on this stuff is super, super cute. And I've seen these things online and they sell out like crazy, so I figured since I found them, I need to get them. The first one is a eye base. This is the Panda's Dream Brightening Eye Base. It's a little panda. Oh, it's so cute. And I was playing with this in the store. I don't really know if it's gonna make that much of a difference. Basically, it's just like a white, like creamy consistency that you're just supposed to put under your eyes to possibly, make them brighter. Maybe when you're not wearing makeup. That's kind of what I got this for days when I'm not gonna be wearing a lot of makeup, just to put, on under the eyes to just kind of brighten up things. So, and I mean, look at it. It's so cute. Ah. That's pretty much what draws me in, is the packaging. If it's cute, I'm getting it. Same with this one. This is Tony Moly Red Apple Hand Cream. And I love hand cream. My hands get super dry in the wintertime. And it's like a little apple. It's so cute. Oh my god. And it smells so good. It smells like fresh apples. I have a candle at home that smells like this. And it's like one of my favorite things for the fall time. And so basically, it smells like just like a fresh apple. It's just like hand lotion that you just, carry around with you, and it looks like an apple, so why not? It's so cute. So yeah, that's that. Those are all the things I got from Sephora. So now, let's move on to the big daddy. Ulta. I have a problem when I go to Ulta. I get one of those bags that they give you, like a shopping basket, and I start out knowing what I went there for, and then I walk around and eventually just keep throwing things in the bag. It's like a trance that Ulta puts over you. So you just start throwing things in, and then you get to the checkout and you're like, oh my god, how did I spend that much money? Long story short, I will not be buying any makeup for a long time. Probably at least a couple months. So let's get into it. The first couple things that are on the top I got as free gifts with purchases that you will be seeing. The first one is the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Foundation. This is kind of cool because I have been wanting to try this foundation, but not sure. So it's kind of cool that they give it to you as a sample. I did get something from Bare Minerals, so that is the free gift. And this is in the shade, does it say? Bare Natural 07, I think. Yeah. Bare Natural 07, shade 7. I don't know if it's going to be my exact shade, but it's a decent sized sample to try out. And it comes with as a little dropper. And then the other thing I got is this really sparkly bag. It's really cute. And this was from Stila. I made some purchases from the Stila brand. This is Stila inside. I really like this bag. I was really scared it was going to be like the glitter there where you can feel it and it comes off on your hands. But it's sealed. So this is nice and it's cute. And I actually think I have a use for this already. So that's cool. Okay. There's the receipt. You can tell it's really long and obnoxious. So the first thing in here is another Tony Moly product. And this is a face mask. This is the I'm Real Red Wine Sheet Mask for pores. And basically it says it's supposed to tighten your skin if you have large pores. My pores are okay. They get kind of big around this area. So I put primer on to kind of shrink them down. But I figured this was kind of interesting, and it was only $3. So I'll be sheet masking it up. What's kind of cool is that if you look at the back, it's other than this bottom portion here, it's all in Japanese. So it's kind of cool. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. The next thing that I got is just a repurchase. This is the Lash Sensational Mascara from Maybelline. I love this mascara. I've been trying other ones, and I always go back to this one. And the one that I have is kind of drying out, so I was scared that I would need to get another one of my Holy Grail. So I picked up another one. Okay, the next thing is from Bare Minerals. I guess I'll just get it out of the way. This is the Bare Skin Concealer. The Bare Skin Complete Coverage Serum Concealer in the color Light. This is something that has been piquing my interest a little bit. I don't know. I don't know why. It's just a concealer, but I figured it would be good for under the eyes. I don't know. I really don't know why I was so interested in this, but I was, so I got it, and yeah. The next thing I'll show you is from Stila. I'll actually show you both Stila things so then you can see why I got the bag. This is the Perfectly Poreless Putty Perfector. Try saying that 5 times fast. I actually am not sure how this is going to work out. I got color matched at Ulta, and I wasn't really exact between 2 shades. They only have, I think, like 5 shades of this in the line. So I was kind of between 2 shades, but I just got one of them. I'm going to keep the box in case I have to return it. But I'm in the shade Light. It looks like this. It's kind of like a foundation product. So you open it up. You got a nice mirror on the inside. Then you get this little sponge, which I'm going to keep actually. And then the product looks like this. You kind of lift up this little plastic thing that protects it. And then the foundation-y product is right in here. And basically, I've heard really good reviews about this. It's supposed to really make your skin look flawless. And so, I don't know. I've been hemming and hawing about getting this product for a while. And I saw it there, and I was just kind of like, let's give it a go. So, I picked it up. And then the other thing I've also been really interested in, but I keep thinking about it, and I'm like, do I really wear liner that much that I need a cool colored one? This is the Got Inked Cushion Eyeliner from Stila in the color Smoky Quartz Ink. This is from their fall collection. It basically looks like this, and it's an eyeliner, but instead of it being like a gel or like a liquid, it's like a ink basically, and there's a little sponge on the inside, and you just kind of dip your brush into the sponge that's like, you know, coated or submerged in the ink, and you put it on your eyes. And it's a really pretty, this color in particular is a really pretty kind of like steely. I really got into the ink. I'm gonna make a mess with this liner, I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's a really pretty kind of like steely olivey color. It was really unique to me, and I really thought it was cool. And I, again, have stained my fingertip with this liner. I really thought it was really pretty, so I grabbed that. They have a bunch of different colors. They have like a purple one. They have a copper one I was really interested in. But I figured this one, it's kind of like a little hint of color, but it's wearable for every day, which I thought was cool. Not that the other shades aren't, it's just more wearable. Then, I think my last kind of like higher end purchase was this Professional primer. I have a sample of this right now, and people that I have been at, or when I was at Walmart and I was wearing this under my foundation, I got so many compliments about my complexion, and so I picked up the full size. So I've never had the full size. I've usually just used little samples I get. So this is kind of cool. It's a really nice primer, and I only use it for certain parts of my face. So this, even though it's kind of a small size, it should last a while, because I only really apply it like on my cheeks and down my nose. So yeah. Okay, so now I went on kind of a drugstore kick with things, because they have brands there that I don't normally see. In fact, there was one brand in particular that is like a UK based brand that they're slowly bringing over to Ulta's. And it's called Catrice, and I've heard they have really pretty, like, there's a certain type of eyeshadow they have that's really super pretty, and I was looking for that, and I don't have it at that particular Ulta. It kind of bummed me out. But they have a different UK brand called Makeup Revolution that I picked up a highlighter from. This is the Vivid Baked Highlighter. in the shade Peach Lights. This kind of reminds me of my Hourglass highlighter in Luminous Light, just from looking at it a little bit. Looks like that. It's kind of really hard to see with this lighting, but it's really, really pretty. It's so pretty. It's just like a really subtle, can't even see it. That was a poor area to swatch. It's right here. It's just kind of a really subtle peachy glow. I don't know. It's hard to see with this lighting. I'm still trying to get the lighting situated. This is the best that I've come up with so far, other than being like right in front of the window. So maybe I'll have to try that. But yeah, so I got that. I thought this was really cool. They do have, I think, 3 different colors from this Makeup Revolution in their highlighter. So this is like the medium one, I think. So yeah. This purchase was kind of random. This was a mascara from the Ulta brand. I don't normally shop the Ulta brand. Just like the Sephora brand, I feel like you go in there for other brand. Like, I don't really think to look at the Ulta brand products. But this is the Ulta Legendary Lengthening Mascara in Jet Black. They had a deal where all the Ulta mascaras were like $4 instead of $10, and they were right by the checkout, so I was just like, oh, get a mascara, you know. Who doesn't need mascara all the time? So this is what it looks like. It's this like metallic pink color. I'm gonna open it just to see what the brush looks like. It's kind of weird. It's like hourglass shaped. So it kind of looks like pictures of what I've seen the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara looks like. So kind of excited to try this. I don't know. Who knows? This could be like a whole new world for me right here. $4. Okay, so I went a little NYX crazy. I got a whole bunch of things from NYX. So the first couple things, what I went to the NYX section for was this. This is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. I've never used like pencils like these, like the Brow Wiz or anything like that. I saw a QVC special on the It Cosmetics pencil, and that kind of sparked me into thinking like, oh, maybe I can use this for my brows, because I do like my e.l.f. brow kit, but it can sometimes be a little bit intense. So I wanted to try something that maybe might look a little more natural. So I went with this because it's a cheaper option than the Brow Wiz. So I got the shade, I think there's like 6 or 7 shades. I got the shade Ash Brown. I don't know if that's going to be correct or not, but it was the closest shade at Ulta for what I think my hair color is. So it looks like this. On the one side, you have a really fine tip pencil, and then on the other side, you have a little spoolie. So really copying the packaging of the Brow Wiz in the style that it's presented. But then again, this was like $8 or $9, I think, and the Brow Wiz is like $20 usually, something around there. So big savings. So yeah, I'll have to get used to using this to fill in my brows. It really is like kind of a drier pencil from what I'm used to, like, because I use a powder and then like a pomade. So I don't really know if this is going to be the correct color, but then again, I use like a brown like powder in my kit anyway, so this looks relatively close to that. So who knows? We'll have to give this a try. I don't know why I keep like touching my face with the products. And then also to go with that, I repurchased a NYX Wonder Pencil. I wasn't going to. I was going to use my other nude liner, but I don't know. I swatched it next to the Wonder Pencil, and I just feel like this is better for what I use it for. I use this pencil for highlighting under the brows, but you can use this as like concealer, a lip pencil, highlighting. There's like, you can use this for everything. But I use it for highlighting the brows. And I have, like, if I can find it, I have like this much left of my other one, and I got the shade Light, so repurchased that. Then I also picked up this eyeliner from NYX. This is something really random that I see at my local CVS a whole lot, and they only have, I think, like one ever in stock, and it's always open and like messed up, and I always want like this color, but they never have any. So they had a ton of these pencils at Ulta, so I grabbed one of the color that I wanted. This is in the shade Jewel, and this is the Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, and definitely a Turn On waterproof eyeliner. I'm pretty sure I heard Meg's Makeup, Megan, talk about this, but I think she had a copper color. I want to say, she was talking about some eyeliner, and it was like a coppery color, and I want to say it was like the same NYX one. If I can even get it open. Here we go. Just pull it. You know, it works. So yeah, it's just like a purpley kind of like burgundy color. I'm all about burgundy and purple. And it's got like some gold glitter in it. So that's what that looks like. I know my swatches are terrible because of the lighting. You can't see them. I'll fix it. Fix it, you guys. But yeah, I'm really into it, and I wanted to give it a try. Like I said, I only ever see like one of this color, and so I wanted to try it out. Then I got this NYX HD concealer. I don't know why, because I just got a concealer from Bare Minerals, but whatever. I was really in a concealer-y mood. This is something else that I've heard a lot of people rave about. I think Ciao Bella XO on YouTube specifically talks about these, or at least she used to. I got the shade Fair, and she says she uses it for under the eyes. I'm probably going to do the same. This is really, really white. I probably should have gone up a shade, but that's that right there. So yeah, that's really white. Hopefully it looks okay once it's blended out under the eyes. But we shall see. Maybe it'll be like a winter concealer when I'm a little bit lighter. But yeah, I'm excited for that too. I'm excited for everything. If I wasn't, why would I want it? Yeah. And then the last two things from NYX I got were these Simply Nude lip creams. I never would have looked twice at these if Casey Holmes would not have recommended these colors. Because I have seen these jumbo lip pencils like a lot. In fact, this one I think is broken actually. I've seen these jumbo lip pencils like all the time at Ulta, and I always pass by them because I'm like, not really a fan of the jumbo lip pencils. But she talks about these, and she swatched them in a recent video, and they looked really, really pretty. So I picked them up. The shades I got are the shade Sable and the shade Exposed. Sable is the one that I'm trying to open. I hate that they put such hardcore seals on these. And then Exposed is another one that she raves about that I like almost couldn't find. They didn't have anymore, and then it was just like randomly sitting on some other shelf. So that was lucky. But this is the shade Sable. This is the one that I actually got to swatch in the store. It's just kind of a like darker brownie nude color. That's Sable there. And then Exposed. I mean, look at that. I think it's broken. Damn it. But we'll see if we can make it work, because I'm not driving all the way out there just to return this. So, Exposed is kind of like a lighter brownie nude. So, those are the two. They're really pretty. I'm really big into these colors. I have all kinds of colors like that from different brands and whatnot, and so I'm really big into those nude colors. Speaking of that, I have one more lipstick from Essence. This is their, I don't even know what they're called. Long-lasting lipsticks, I guess, in the color 15, Oh So Matte. I've heard a lot about these. My local Ulta's Essence section is always like super messed up, so I never get to really get anything from there because they're always picked over and everything's open and ridiculous. But this color was so pretty. Oh my god. It was so calling my name. I don't know if you can really see, but I feel like if you have like a darker lip liner on the outside with this on the like middle of the lip, it's gonna look so pretty. And then the last couple of things that I got, I went on a huge nail polish kick. I think I am just getting kind of sick of my nail polishes that I have, so I went kind of crazy with nail polishes. So these are the colors. The first ones are also from Essence, and I don't really feel too bad about going crazy because the polishes were only like $1 each. And 11th Gorgeous, they talked about these polishes, and so I wanted to give them a try. They are the gel nail polishes. They're supposed to be like gel polishes you don't need the light for. So I got the base coat and the top coat. So these were a little bit more expensive. I think these were like $2 or $3 each. And then once you have these, the colors are only $1 each. So that's cool. And I got 4 of the colors. The first one I got is called, there is not a name on these, I don't think. Oh, Indian Summer. So it's like a peachy color. And then the second one is called Vavavoom, and it's a little bit darker, peachy red color. And then I got Play With My Mint, and it's like a minty green. And then this one is totally out of my comfort zone, and this is called Don't Be Shy, and it's like a neon green color. So I don't think I have any colors like this one. So I'm going to try these out. And then the last couple nail polishes and the last couple things in general are from, well, one of them is from Zoya. This one was a total impulse. I've just never seen a nail polish color quite like this. It's like a duochrome green and yellow, and this is in the shade Eggy, I think it's called. And it's just so pretty. It just drew my eye right to it. I just can't stop looking at it. Whether or not it'll be really pretty on the nails, who knows, but in the bottle, it just looks so pretty. Like, I can't stop looking at it. I hope it's translating on, like, from the camera. And then the last ones I got were from this other brand I've never heard of before called Whim. And I was looking at these online, but I never really want to buy nail polishes online. One, because they don't ship, like, well with everything else. They have to be shipped separately, and it's a pain. And 2, because you never really know what the color is unless you see it, like, in person. So these are from the fall collection that they have. The first one is called Tall, Dark, and Rich. It's like I like my men, right? And this is like a metallic-y brown color. I don't know if you can really tell, but it's like a metallic-y brown with like pink and silver glitter in it. It's really pretty. And then the next one is called Midnight Mischief. Just like I'm gonna be getting down with this man. And this is like a navy blue metallic kind of color. And the last one was crazy, and it's probably my favorite one. Probably my favorite nail polish that I have, if it looks as cool as it does in this bottle. And it's called Fallen Sunset. And it's like a duochrome, like red yellow color, or like pinky yellow, orangey, bronzy kind of color. This color, I need everything in my life to be this color. I love it so much. In fact, after this video, I'm gonna paint my nails this color, and I'm hoping it doesn't disappoint. So if you get one color from the fall collection, Fallen Sunset is a really, really pretty one. So, yeah, those are all the things that I got from my mall trip. I hope I didn't bore you guys. This video is like a half hour long. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you made it all the way through, let me know down below. And also, let me know if you've used any of the things that I have hauled, and if you like them, or what your thoughts of them are. I'm really curious about these Essence polishes because they're so cheap. that if they're amazing, that's amazing. So, yeah. Let me know down below also if you pulled anything lately and what you think of that too. Maybe I can try something else once I get done with my no-buy that's going to be happening because I've bought a lot of things. So yeah, let me know all that. And also, how you doing? Like, it's been a while. It's been a while. So yeah, until next time, I will talk to you guys soon. I hope you have a beautiful day. And, alrighty, bye.